Trump's push to buy Greenland, strategy or symbolism? Donald Trump's revived interest in purchasing Greenland has reignited debates over the strategic, economic, and geopolitical value of the world's largest island. Is this an audacious move to cement U.S. dominance, or mere rhetoric? Greenland's strategic location and rich resources have long attracted U.S. interest. In 1867, Secretary of State William Seward proposed buying Greenland alongside Alaska, but the idea was shelved. Decades later, President Harry Truman offered $100 million for the island in 1946, only to be rejected by Denmark. Fast forward to 2019, Trump's initial suggestion to buy Greenland was met with global surprise and Danish outrage. Despite backlash, the idea reflects historical precedents where the U.S. sought to expand its influence through territorial acquisitions. Greenland's location in the Arctic makes it a crucial geopolitical asset. As climate change melts Arctic ice, new shipping routes are emerging, reducing transit times for global trade. Controlling Greenland could provide the U.S. with unparalleled access to these routes, while limiting China's and Russia's ambitions in the region. Economically, Greenland is rich in rare earth minerals essential for modern technology, including renewable energy and defense systems. The island's untapped reserves of oil and gas also offer significant potential, further enhancing its allure for resource-hungry nations. December 2024, Trump once again floated the idea of acquiring Greenland, this time framing it as a matter of national security and global freedom. His administration has even discussed appointing a special envoy to negotiate with Greenland's autonomous government. Owning Greenland would strengthen America's global standing and protect its interests in the Arctic, Trump said during a rally in Arizona. Critics, however, argue that such rhetoric distracts from more pressing domestic issues. Despite Trump's enthusiasm, acquiring Greenland faces significant obstacles. Greenland's autonomy. Since gaining self-rule in 2009, Greenland has maintained control over its resources and governance. Its leaders have repeatedly emphasized that the island is not for sale. Danish sovereignty. Denmark, which retains control over Greenland's foreign policy, has unequivocally rejected the idea of selling the territory. Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen called the proposal absurd. Public sentiment. Greenland's population overwhelmingly opposes the idea of becoming part of the U.S. A 2024 survey revealed that over 80% of Greenlanders value their autonomy and connection to Denmark. While outright purchase seems unlikely, analysts suggest other ways the U.S. could enhance its Arctic presence. Strengthening military ties. The U.S. already operates Thule Air Base in Greenland, a critical component of its missile defense system. Expanding this presence could reinforce American influence in the region. Economic partnerships. Investing in Greenland's infrastructure and resource development could foster goodwill and deepen ties without challenging its sovereignty. Diplomatic agreements. Bilateral agreements on Arctic security and trade could achieve similar strategic goals without the political fallout of a purchase attempt. Trump's push to acquire Greenland has drawn international attention, particularly from China and Russia. Both nations have vested interests in the Arctic and view U.S. ambitions with suspicion. Some experts warn that escalating competition in the region could spark a new Cold War over Arctic resources and influence. Additionally, Trump's rhetoric risks straining relations with Denmark and other NATO allies. Maintaining strong alliances is critical as global power dynamics shift, particularly with rising tensions in Europe and Asia. Trump's interest in Greenland underscores the island's strategic importance in a changing world. Whether this is a genuine effort to bolster U.S. dominance or a symbolic gesture to rally his base, the proposal reflects broader geopolitical trends shaping the Arctic's future. As debates continue, one thing is clear: Greenland's significance on the global stage is only growing.